dolls! It's Saturday! This video comes to you in 3 parts. I have talked this over with Haley and we have decided to repeal the 4-minute rule just for this week because of what is to come. Part 2. A story. So, as some of you may know, yesterday and today is Project for Awesome, in which a bunch of people really awesome people make videos about charities in order to try to trick YouTube into featuring, goodness. So I thought that Project for Awesome was going to be today because I'm an idiot and I thought today was the 17th, but I found out at about 9:30 last night that, yesterday was the 17th. So I decided to make a video anyway, 9.5 hours late. And I did, and I posted it, and I got like 1 comment from someone saying like, oh, that's really cool, better late than never. And I was like, thanks, and then I went to bed. Went to work the next morning, came home, checked my email, and I see you have 7 unread messages, and then I'm like, oh, that's normal. And then I look at the next one, it's like, you have 27 unread messages. I'm like, oh, maybe a couple people commented, and maybe, I don't know, I'm getting spammed because of the holiday. And then I look at the 3rd digit. You have 727 unread messages. What? So I checked Skype, and there's a message from the awesome Liam there saying, hey, you may or may not be about to get a lot of comments on your P4A video, and I may or may not, but most definitely do have something to do with it. So it turns out that last night on live feed, John had said, oh, I will donate $500 extra if we can get 20 videos from people with under 100 subscribers, if we can get them each over 1,000 comments. And Liam's watching, and he submitted my video, and my video was the 20th video. So I wake up, and there were 1,064 comments on that video. And I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who commented, because that's like the most beautiful thing ever. So, yeah, you guys are awesome. Part 3, a challenge from Haley. So Haley made us all this list of stuff about us to fill out. So, number 1 is my top 5 favorite things. 1, my family. I know it's really corny, but I love them. I'm just going to include family and friends and dogs in one group. Number 2, Nerdfighteria. Duh. Number 3, my ukulele, Alaska. Number 4, my 10th grade English class because it kind of changed my life. And number 5, sounds really stupid, but my computer because, yeah. I mean, it's what I write on, it's what I talk to you guys on, it's where I make videos, it's where I watch videos, and it sounds really materialistic, but I kind of really like my computer. Worst habit, procrastination. I'm a huge procrastinator. It's really bad. Like, you have no idea my insane ability to procrastinate. 13 facts about yourself. Number 1. I have a gumball machine in the corner of my room, and I really, really, really love it. Number 2. I was going to tell you guys my favorite musical here, but I just realized that I couldn't do that without starting a war. Number 3. When I'm a fan of something that, like, one of my friends does, I will plug it a lot. I'm always, like, forever plugging my friend's band, Death to DJs, because they're awesome. And it's kind of ridiculous. I lost track of what number I was on. Number 4, I have a notebook and camera on me at all times. I just filled this one, and I've been carrying it around for quite a long time. And it's filled with some very interesting things. I'm trying to find something impressive to show you. Like this. I like to draw. So that's number 5. Let's see. Number 6. I like to make sushi. I actually have a rice maker and sushi molds, and they're very cool, and I like them a lot. Number 7. 7. I've been published in a national literary magazine for teens 3 times. Once for a photograph, once for a nonfiction article, and once for poetry. Number 8. With the help of Liam, I won NaNoWriMo this year. Number 9. This summer with 2 of my friends, both named Zach but spelled differently, I wrote a story about an apocalypse, and it was really good, and I'm actually pretty proud of it. Top 4 favorite adjectives. Okay, because I'm a 5-year-old, sparkly. And just because I love the words superfluous and loquacious. And nerdy. Duh. Briefly explain 3 memories from when you were ages 3, 4, and 10. 3 years old, I only have one memory. I remember I was at my babysitter's and I was walking in her floor in these shoes and they weren't very good shoes and I got a splinter and I don't remember what happened after that. But I remember not wearing those shoes for a while. When I was 4, I believe that was the year that I had a bug birthday party, and because I like to dig in the dirt with my next door neighbor, I grew up with a lot of guys, and we painted a twister mat. And I remember that the red ladybug paint, I don't know why, like I had really warm feet or something, and it stuck to my feet, and my feet were red for a week. And then when I was 10, I really remember my birthday party, and for some reason, I remember getting this card from my friend Charlotte, and I just remember that it said something about when you turn double digits, maybe your parents get you a really cool present, and that she got a present when she got a computer when she turned 10. That's my memory. What is your favorite video game? So if we're talking like game systems, Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4 on the Wii. Duh. And if we're talking about MMOs, okay, in honor of Christina, I have to admit it. I play World of Warcraft too. What item of clothing do you wear most often? Okay, item of clothing I like best is this dress that I bought with my friend, but I feel awkward wearing it in school. So the item of clothing I wear most often is probably my Sons of Admiral shirt. What do you think your most admirable trait is? So I got this question when I was at a college interview, and it took me a really long time to think of it because we're not really taught to admire ourselves. Well, at least I never was. I was taught to be, like, modest. I mean, I never took compliments well. Like, I always just kind of blushed and was like, thanks, and ran away. So, but I really stick to something. Like, I've gone through a lot of hobbies like every kid has. I think I played every trading card game there ever was. I've been in so many clubs, but especially with writing, I've stuck with it for a really long time. I mean, I joined the school's literary magazine in 9th grade, and now I'm the editor-in-chief. And so even when, it's kind of been discouraged because, I'm that girl who's always been in advanced math and is supposed to go to med school, I've always stuck by my writing. So now that I've made the longest video like ever, I'm gonna go edit this so that I can, actually get to sleep eventually. Hope you guys have great weeks.